Other folks, Scott here, and as we come up to Parliament's meaningful vote on Brexit, it can't help but feel like the end of an awful story that I didn't want to watch in the first place. The Treasury's own analysis shows that under every single Brexit scenario, we're going to be worse off economically than we would have been otherwise. So the sad truth is, there's no ending that's gonna make everyone, or anyone, happy. Kinda reminds me of Mass Effect 3. Just to recap, fans of Mass Effect were not happy with the end of the game and of Commander Shepard's space epic as a whole. People seem to expect these bespoke, personal endings tailored to your every decision and conversation and snidey look throughout all three of the games. Instead, everyone got the same three choices. You could either kill all the bad guys, you could take over all the bad guys, or you could fuse man and machine and essentially create Skynet. Actually, that's a crossover I would watch. Anyway, there was a backlash. Lots of fans got very upset, most likely due to their own overinflated expectations, and BioWare ended up releasing a director's cut of the endings to add more context, differentiate the three endings, and hopefully provide fans with that bit of closure they were desperately seeking. This, of course, is absolutely nothing like the current situation regarding Brexit. Sure, there's the prospect of a people's vote that could, in theory, lead to the cancellation of Brexit, but there's no firm evidence that, given the choice, the UK would actually vote differently. There's also the possibility of a general election, but the chances are slim, and if polling has taught us anything over the last few years, it's that the outcome would be impossible to predict. It's also worth noting that at the time of filming, the two main parties can't even agree on the terms of a televised debate. Let's just say it again. The two main parties in UK politics literally can't figure out how to have an argument. So, forgive me if I'm not overly optimistic that everyone's going to get round the table and come to a compromise that leads to happiness and rainbows and bunnies. Anyway, those are just my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments below. As always, tell all your pals about this video, and I'll see you next week.